Hello, everybody. I'm JackieKCooper, and this is my entertainment rundown for today, which is a review of the film Richard Jewell. Now, Richard Jewell, as you may remember, is the guy when the Olympics were held in Atlanta, Georgia. He was a security guard, and he discovered a bomb that had been left, and he was helped move people away from the scene and saved countless lives by his actions. And he became a hero. I can remember it. It was during my time back in the 90s, and I remember it well. And he was, on the front page of magazines, papers, etc., as the hero of the Atlanta Olympics. And then somehow he became a suspect. And the FBI leaked that he was a suspect, and the Atlanta Journal, a reporter there, played by Olivia Wilde, she wrote the story, and it ruined his life, because he went from hero to traitor. It was just like in the blink of an eye. And his crime is that he tried too hard to do the right things. He was a wannabe policeman. He wanted to be a policeman worse than anything. But the one time that he gets a job as a cop, he loses it because he's writing everybody up for minor violations. He gets a job on a college campus as a security guard. He's writing up the students, for having alcohol in their room and things that some colleges want to look the other way, depending on who's involved. And then when he finally gets his job as a security guard, then he wants to be the best security guard that is there. And then after the bomb explosion, when he's being praised and the FBI begins to, suspect him, every time they talk to him, he's just so open and above board, about everything, and just trying to help out, just trying to help y'all know all you need to know. Of course, they aren't telling him that he's a prime suspect right at first, so he's just trying to tell them what he thinks could have happened there, who could have deposited the bomb, all of that. This man, Richard Jewell, is played by an actor named Paul Walter Hauser. And there are people who are born to play certain roles, and I don't know Paul Walter Hauser. I never saw him, to my knowledge, in any other movie, but he was born to play Richard Jewell. He has that naivete that the character has to have, the person has to have, and he holds it solid from beginning to end. This film is directed by Clint Eastwood, who I just think is an amazing director. And Clint Eastwood pulls out all the perfection of his performance. It's just like it's molded, just the two of them together create this just perfect performance by him. Kathy Bates plays his mother. She's also outstanding. Could be up for an award for Best Supporting Actress. John Hamm is the FBI agent. One of my favorite actresses, Nina Arianda. She's on Goliath with Billy Bob Thornton. She plays his partner, investigative partner there. She's just a tremendous actress. She plays a woman in this film, a secretary assistant to the attorney that Richard Jewell gets, played by Sam Rockwell. But Nina Arianda's character comes from Russia. She has just this perfect Russian accent that she never lets go all the way through the film. It is an ensemble performance in that way. Every element clicks, 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 except Olivia Wilde, who plays the Atlanta Journal reporter. They really at first portray her as being a woman who will do anything to get the story, to get the scoop, and then there's an attempt later in the film to redeem her character in some way. Does not work. I don't know. This is all based on true stories. I know this woman was actually a reporter for the Atlanta Journal, but what her character was. You only get what's presented on the screen. Olivia Wilde does a great job in this characterization, but the story of the characters just, to me, fell apart a little bit at the end. This movie is rated R because there is profanity, there is violence. It's not extreme violence. You just have that scene of the bomb scene, as it were. But I enjoyed everything about this. Clint Eastwood, like I say, he's in his 80s now, but he keeps throwing out these movies, and this one kind of reminded me back, American Sniper, I think it was. It got him so much acclaim. This one is on a par with American Sniper. I scored it 8 out of 10. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. I hope you'll take a look at it and then will enjoy it as much as I did. So, before we go, reach down there, hit the subscriber button, because I want you to get all the reviews that I'm going to be bringing to you. But for today, and it's been a good day because I got to review on my Entertainment Rundown the film Richard Jewell.
Clear, 6:15.
That is such a good movie.
What'd you give it?
8.